Okay, so this is a special edition of ChemVid where we talk about the potato chip lab. If you read through the potato chip lab, you know what we're doing. We're trying to find out how many calories are in a potato chip. So the first pre-lab question is to draw the apparatus and label all the parts. So I'm going to show you a picture of the apparatus, but I want you to actually listen to what all the parts are so you can assemble them when you get to class, not just draw the picture and get the points for drawing them. Alright, so here we go. Right here I have a ring stand. The ring stand is black on bottom with a silver pipe that screws into the stand. The next thing I want to put on is an iron ring. It is made out of iron, obviously, and it has a ring that goes around like so. In order to put the soda can on top of the ring, I need to put a wire mesh. So that's aluminum, and it's a square, and it has those little squares in there. Okay? You put that on top of the iron ring, which gives stability for the soda can that sits on top. Then, we need to create a system where the potato chip will be below the can that holds the water. And we are going to hook that to the screen using a paper clip. So you'll need a paper clip. You're going to hook the paper clip to the screen through your potato chip so it hangs in the air. Then you're going to have a watch glass, which is made out of glass. That's why we call it a watch glass. And that's going to go right below the potato chip so that if your potato chip falls off of your paper clip, it will still be there, you can still catch it, it'll still burn, and you can still collect the heat in the water. Okay? So this is the basic apparatus of your system. Okay, so let's look at the procedure. Set up your iron ring on the ring stand and the pipe stem triangle. Instead of the pipe stem triangle, we are using the wire mesh. So you can go ahead and just cross that out and put wire mesh. Number 2, take the mass of the empty soda can. You can get that. Place 100 milliliters of water in there, and that's going to go on top, just like in our picture. Take the mass of the water in the can. Take the initial mass of the chip. You will also want to take the initial mass of the watch glass. So right now, right here, I would write, take initial mass of watch glass. Because in the end, you'll want to know that mass so you can get rid of it later on. Alright, number 6, put the watch glass below the can. And then hang the food approximately 5 centimeters below the can. What you really want there is you just want your potato chip to be close to the can. Not too far away, but it still has to be able to hang so it can get the air in order to burn. Record the initial temperature of the water can. For this, you will be using a CBL unit. Okay? So in order to use our CBL units, we need a TI-84 calculator, which I will provide. You're going to have one wire that connects into your TI-84, and on the other end is a thermometer. That's the thermometer you're going to use. And then you're going to have another cable that connects your calculator to the CBL unit. And I'll show you those wires in class. Okay? But this is what you need to write down. So right here, in step number 7, please write that once you plug in all of your wires, you're going to push this purple button that says Apps. You're going to scroll down until you see Easy Data, and then you're going to click Enter. And then on your screen, it's going to tell you the temperature that is reading through your thermometer. Okay? So that's how you use your CBL unit. Alright, 8. Ignite the food item. So what I want you to do is you're going to take a match and you are going to light the potato chip on fire so it burns, and then it's going to burn out. You want to record the highest temperature of that burning chip. Okay? So watch your thermometer on your calculator, and when it gets to the highest point, that's what you want to record. Then let the watch glass cool, and you want to take the remaining mass of the food. So in our structure, in our apparatus, the potato chip will have fallen onto the glass. So you want to take the mass of the watch glass and the mass of the chip, and then subtract the mass of the watch glass so you can get how much chip was left over. Okay? So that's where knowing the mass of your watch glass comes in handy. If you forget to measure the mass of your watch glass beforehand, you can always measure the mass of the watch glass and the potato chip. Get rid of the potato chip, wash the watch glass, and then weigh it afterwards. That will work too. You're going to repeat this 3 times. Okay, you're going to do this for 3 trials. You're going to clean up your station, make sure your CBL unit is put away properly, and then have me sign off. Okay? Make sure you write down your observations so that you can get points for that. Observe what's happening to the potato chip. Is it all burning? Is some of it burning? What's coming out of the potato chip? Is it black? Did it, curl? What did it do? So take good observations of when you started and when you're burning. Down here we have our data table. So this is where you're going to record all of your information. So you're going to do a trial number 1, a trial number 2, and then you're going to try to do a trial number 3. That's your goal, is to do 3 trials. However, 1 and 2 are required. Okay? Then you have your questions below, which you can answer using dimensional analysis, your equation, Q equals mc delta T, and your knowledge about energy. That is the potato chip lab. I hope you guys are looking forward to doing it because it's really fun, and usually people love to watch the potato chips go on fire, so I hope you are one of them. I will see you in class.